Now, following a sharp rise in the coronavirus infections, new lockdown measures are being imposed in the northeastern part of England. British Health Secretary Matt Hancock has told the Parliament that from Friday, people in the region will be banned from socialising with others outside their households or in support bubbles. He also went on to state that table service in restaurants and bars will also be limited. Leisure venues will have to shut between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. That is, a night curfew will be imposed. And in some parts of the northeast, the rate of infections has risen above 0.1% of the population.
Mr. Speaker, we've seen concerning rates of infection in parts of the northeast. Sunderland, for example, now has an incidence rate of 103 positive cases per 100,000 population. And in South Tyneside, Gateshead and Newcastle, the figures are all above 70. As a result, local authorities wrote to me earlier this week asking for tighter restrictions, and we've taken swift action to put them in place. From tomorrow, in Northumberland, North Tyneside, South Tyneside, Newcastle upon Tyne, Gateshead, Sunderland and County Durham, residents should not socialise with other people outside their own households or support bubble. Hospitality for food and drink will be restricted to table service only, and late night restrictions of operating hours will be introduced, so leisure and entertainment venues must close between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m.
Now, the government has already tightened restrictions across England, banning social gatherings of more than 6 people. Britain's overall death toll from the virus presently stands at over 41,773, which is the highest in Europe.
Mr. Speaker, I know, the whole House knows, that these decisions have a real impact on families, on businesses and on local communities. And I can tell everyone affected that we do not take these decisions lightly. We agree with the local councils that we must follow the data and act, and the data says that we must act now, so we can control the virus and keep people safe.
Meanwhile, amidst a crisis in the coronavirus testing system, long queues of people seeking a COVID-19 test were seen in Southend-on-Sea in eastern England. The people visibly showing COVID-19 symptoms were seen in the queue outside a walk-in testing site, with some saying that they had been trying to get tested for at least about 4 days. The government has promised on the 16th of September to do whatever it takes to boost laboratory capacity after people across the United Kingdom were left with no way to get a COVID-19 test done. And we're talking about England here. Britain has recorded nearly about 3,991 new cases of coronavirus infections on Wednesday. This is in comparison with the 3,105 cases of infection that had been confirmed the previous day. It also has reported a further 20 new deaths related to COVID-19.